Hey guys, welcome.
Everything should be fine.
Alrighty. Okay, we see your lovely messages, and apologies about the echo. There's not much we can do about that, to be honest, due to the fact we try to capture the whole room. Okie dokie. But it seems our last minute technical setup was successful. I'm incredibly happy about that, unlike last year. Okay guys, so without further ado, because we have lots to do today, thank you for joining. I'd like to welcome you, and I'm gonna introduce these guys. So today we'll be doing sort of a hour-and-a-half long charity marathon as part of the Tomb Raider community, headed by Stella from Tomb Raider's walkthroughs, the best walkthroughs out there. We'll be tackling Lara Croft levels. We'll try to beat the whole game minus the DLC, during which process we'll also be consulting the Tomb Raider cookbook for 2 delicious recipes. Now, first of all, we'll try to tackle, maybe over here it would be better. We will in fact tackle the buranelli recipe. So this is something we'll try to bake today. We have very limited amount of time to do this, so the results might be absolutely disastrous. But furthermore, one of the 3 of us here knows how to actually bake. Okay, I might need some technical assistance with that later. But
get you a new one.
Oh, thank you so much for that. So I think this emphasizes the point quite nicely regarding my baking skills. But we'll be doing buranelli today. We'll see how they'll turn out. They're serpent-shaped, so it's very fitting towards the theme of Lara Croft Go, where Lara is chased by a giant serpent the entire time. Oh, thank you so much. Now I can pretend I know how to bake. Now, secondly, if time will allow us, we'll also try to make a delicious pocha Himalayan tea. Again, all part of the Tomb Raider cookbook, because the buranelli apparently go well with tea. So this is an Italian recipe from Venice, from Burano, and this will be from Himalayas. Now, how this will turn out, I have no idea, but that's why I've recruited the assistant of my friend Norbert, who is the most famous Lara Croft cosplayer, as you can see. And essentially, he'll be giving me instructions directly from the cookbook, and we'll see how it will turn out. Here you go, this is how it goes. And over on this side, because every cooking and baking time needs to be deserved, depending on how well I do in Lara Croft, that is beating a stage, unlocking an achievement, that sort of thing, each time we do that, I'll be awarded 30 seconds of cooking time. So I'll really need to up my game and do it pro-efficiently. And Matej over here, my brother, he'll be the time master. He'll be in charge of tracking the time and essentially adding it up on this screen over here, so you guys know how much time I have, despite the fact I will not know how much time I have, right? So these are not easy tasks all 3 of us have set out, and we're gonna do our best to also watch your chat, guys. Sorry, we don't actually see it live on the screen as you do, but we'll try to pop into a secondary device from time to time.
And speaking of beating.
Oh yes, whenever I will mess up in Lara Croft Go, that is either die or I will have to hit the restart button during a stage, I'll get spanked by this really hard. So this should motivate me to keep my professional game up also and keep Lara healthy and safe, right? One additional thing, guys, all donations you will send out today, in case you are able to, we really appreciate it. They go to Extra Life organization, and we particularly in Tomb Raider community, the community itself has been doing this for 13 plus years. We are partnered up with Children's Miracle Hospital Network. So what this means is all the money you will donate, think of us as an elaborate hyperlink. It will go directly to the organization, and it essentially helps to buy expensive equipment for children's wards and that sort of thing, okay? Another thing that the money is used for, this is also incredibly important and not to be underestimated, it brings video games to kids stuck in hospitals. If you've ever been in a hospital for 3+ weeks, I have, you know how important access to video games is. Imagine a kid lying there with Nintendo Switch. All of a sudden, it's a bearable burden whilst the kid gets better, right? So that's it. Now, we are running out of time. I think I just talked through 5 minutes. We need to get going immediately. I think, as you can see on screen right now, we are starting with 0 baking time, okay? But for now, I'm gonna pick up the controller and immediately jump into the action. If we'll do really well today, we might even defeat the final boss of Lara Croft Go. Let's see, but for that, more action is needed. And Time Master, I will ask you, each time I'll tell you stage beaten or achievement unlocked, to just keep in mind there's 30 seconds to add to the overall cooking time, okay? And furthermore, if you guys will send any... Oh, and I see that already happened. We are at 60 out of 300, guys. Thank you, that is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Each time a donation, it will happen, no matter how large, how small, whatever you can donate. It will also increase my cooking time and help me immensely. It means I will have to leave Lara hanging, but at least we'll start baking the delicious buranelli, okay?
Should you add the time to the timer?
At the end, right?
Yes.
Once you finish.
Yes, so you need to keep in track how much time we have when I ask you. And honestly, I'm right now aiming at collecting at least 10 minutes of baking time before I'll start baking.
So currently we have 1 minute.
Okay. Okie dokie, so we need to be really quick about this. Now, I have practiced quite a lot, but that was without distractions, and there'll be distractions aplenty. So...
1 minute is not a lot, but yeah.
But look, it's gonna be minute and a half.
We have another 15 euros.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, euros, dollars. This is dollars. We're in Europe. We're strange. Yeah, this is dollars. So thank you, Anonymous. Thank you for donating $15.
Absolutely, that's amazing, guys. You are very generous, and this will also increase our baking
Yes, so
time.
that's 3 donations as far as I can count.
Okie dokie. Now,
So the people are donating faster than you can finish the levels, so you should try to catch up.
oh my god, that's an excellent point. One important thing, I've never booted up this version of Lara Croft Go on Steam, so you'll see some achievements popping up. Because we want to do a lot of baking today, each time we'll get an achievement, we'll also get 30 seconds, which makes your task a bit more difficult in terms of keeping track, but I trust you. A Time Master, when we reach 10 minutes, please let me know. Sure. I will drop the controller and we'll immediately go for it.
So I remember you practicing. Where did you practice?
On PS4 at home.
PS4,
For the final week, I've beaten this game like 6 times just to get it into my DNA and not have time to think. Because frankly, I will not. Oh, look, foreshadowing of the first boss right there.
Okay,
But it's going to be a while before we see the face of the final boss.
It actually looks like your brother's cat. Was it Bella?
She's right over there, yeah.
Oh dear.
Achievement unlock, Clockmaster.
Oh, nice, okay.
Okie dokie.
So we have 2 minutes saved up.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think there won't be a lot of spanking. And I'm disappointed.
Well, to be fair, the first stage is just a tutorial without any real danger. But look, when the pressure will be real, especially when I realize we're halfway through and there's no way we can finish this, then I'll be dying a lot, okay?
But do you feel confident that we can make it, actually?
No. But...
That's a good start.
Look, the overall cooking time with the inactive time should be 15 minutes once we take it out of the oven, okay? So we'll see. Now, what I need to keep in mind is not to get eaten by the snakes, and that's to never step on an adjacent tile that they are facing.
So is the shooting an automatic action, or do you need...
Yes, but only from melee, when Lara approaches the actual target. So she never uses her pistols at range, which is a bit
Kind
odd.
of defeats the purpose of shooting.
Yes, but makes for an excellent puzzle game. And now we need
But does it? Do you have unlimited ammo?
Yes. Mm-hmm. But then there are very limited spears which you can throw at an actual distance, and that's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Me, of course, I'm not a huge Tomb Raider guy. I don't know most of the games. I know a couple of them, so I'm usually the odd one out, and I ask a lot of stupid questions. So for those of you who don't really know all the games, I might be the person that will actually give you some information on the stream, or not me personally, but through me you can get some information.
True. When you ask a question that, let's say, someone new would ask, then...
Yeah, well,
I'd be
basically I'm the new guy most of the time, yeah.
Sure thing, yeah. But I remember last year we did play Open Lara together, and you kind of got grasp of the controls very quickly.
Did I do the tank controls, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Clockmaster, are we at 5 minutes at least now? We've beaten a lot of stages.
We are at 6 actually.
6 minutes. Okay, we're getting there. And with
sorry, this is the first stage, so we will be at 6 once we beat this one.
Oh, I've beaten many stages, but I haven't actually notified you, so that's my bad. But regardless, I should keep this in mind. Oh, hello, Izzy. I see you in the chat there. We'll actually be raiding you next to carry this torch forward. Cookmaster, why won't you tell me what will be the next baking process that we'll have to start doing?
The next baking process. So we're gonna need to place the butter and the sugar in a medium mixing bowl.
Okay.
And mix them for some time. Then stop every few minutes to scrape the sides. So basically just incorporate the sugar with the butter very well.
Okay, gotcha. And we'll have to use... can I mix it manually, or will we have to use that device behind us?
Well, if I'd wanted to be a bad assistant, I'd say you have to mix it manually. But you can actually use this nice mixer. It will be very okay for this kind of thing.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so this thing will make a lot of noise, and the cookbook says to mix it for roughly 10 minutes. We can keep it shorter, but we'll probably need some outside assistance so we don't have a noise here non-stop for 10 minutes, right? And that's where my sweetheart over there volunteered to help out. We're gonna give her the bowl once I put the ingredients there, and she will mix it in the background whilst we keep getting that cooking time, which technically is cheating, but imagine the stream just for 5 minutes, there being loud noise and not being able to hear us. To be fair, that sounds funny. For a minute or so, not for 5 minutes.
Still suggest you should mix it with the controller, and I think that would be great. Imagine actually continuing to play with a controller mixed with butter. That would be great.
I would never drop it because it would be so sticky, so I see the advice there.
Sticky from butter?
Well, yeah.
Like the meme is to butter up everything you want.
Oh, sorry. It wouldn't be sticky, so it wouldn't be very useful.
You actually need to like juggle with it.
So it would be the bad part of it without the good part. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so Time Master. Each time we pass through door like this, I consider that a stage. So please add 30 seconds.
Even.
Yes, yeah, exactly, because it's a different map that loads within the same stage. See? Completely different challenge. Oh. That's the only way we'll get enough cooking time. So... And this as well. So this is another stage cleared. And now how on
stages
I kind of think you're inventing your own rules here. Yes!
Oh, finally, okay.
I'm gonna take my medicine.
Making time.
Ooh. Oh, this really sucks.
I didn't actually think you'll be spanked this.
Who came up with this dumb idea? Okay. But let's not take away any cooking time for this, pretty please.
We have another donation of $10 from Zuzka. Zuzana, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okie dokie. So that means, Time Master, how far we are from 10?
We need 2 more stages and then we are at 10.
2 more stages, gotcha. Okay, your wish is my command, Time Master. So let's quickly do this. We need to move the blade to the side. It's all about timing. And let's just create a platform. And I'm not sure, will we unlock some spear throwing achievement here, or is that not far enough? Ah, goddammit, okay, we need 6 spaces, not 5 to do that. Okie dokie, not to worry, there'll be an opportunity presenting itself very soon. And the first few levels are really easy, which is good. It's the next stage that will actually require us to think. Yeah, obviously, pressure tends to do that. Now, guys, whenever you see the giant snake on the screen, think of it as a little Buranelli snake. Now, unfortunately, we don't quite have time to color them, you know, red and black, but they're in honor of this magnificent serpent. The Queen of Venom, I think she's called in the game. And Lara does this randomly, and it annoys me to no end because it costs us precious time. But hey, there should be an achievement. He's gonna fall in a hole. Yes!
Okay, then we are at 10 minutes.
We are at 10 minutes. Okay, I will finish the stage, and we're gonna start baking.
Okay,
so I would like to think. Okay. Now let's confuse this salamander by making him drop, and he'll be like, where the hell is Lara? It reminds me of your cat, actually.
The salamander does. Why?
The confusion. Okay. Alrighty then.
Okay, so we are at 10 minutes 30 seconds. That's how much time we've earned so far.
10 minutes 30 seconds. So please start the countdown, and I will start following the Cookmaster's instructions. Okay.
Set up the countdown.
Okay. Are we ready?
No.
We will be soon. Let me just add the last couple of seconds, and I'm starting the timer now.
Okay.
Butter and sugar. You need to mix them together, incorporate them. So that's 113 grams of butter. That's basically one of our stick of butter.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simplify things. I'm gonna add 125 grams of butter, and hopefully it will be fine. Now I'm gonna have to wash my hands each time. That's okay. We're not gonna scrape it off. This is actually closer to the required amount. And the rest will sugar?
And you need 100 grams of sugar.
Okay, for this, I'm actually gonna use a bowl. Now let's see how this works. I put it on, then I press Tare, so it's zeroed out. And now 100 grams. Okay, so we got this. Oh, this is incredibly sensitive. It goes up and then down.
What? Yeah, more.
Okay.
Keep going.
For a while, I was like, it doesn't seem to increase, but I think that's just because I don't deserve it. Okay. I can almost feel,
Okay, you're okay.
I can almost feel Lara being angry that I'm doing this. Okay.
Oh, she's just being idle.
Okay. Well, she's my idol. Okay. So now we're gonna mix these together.
I want to quit this because of this joke. I'm quitting. I'm
Now,
not doing this anymore.
we can essentially either mix it manually like this, which you can see how effective that is, or we can use this implement of doom.
He only touched the butter a little bit. I can actually see into the bowl. You just did like boom, boom, and not like nothing.
This is all my life's This is all my life's experience in a nutshell. Okay. So first of all, we need to mix it at medium high or high or
You start gently and then up the speed.
First that is in.
I can take
oh,
this
thank
one.
you.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Start on. Yeah.
okay. Why am I scared? Okay. Okay, guys. So this is supposed to continue for 10 minutes. Now, you can probably understand why we don't want to take up...
I think we need to prolong your suffering there.
No. Why?
No, I just have an extension cord and I'm gonna plug it there so you can better...
That's a good idea, but...
I didn't think of it before, so I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was actually thinking about now offloading this to my sweetheart.
No.
But she offered to do it in the bathroom so the noise isn't heard.
Go on. Keep trying.
Well, see, I'm mixing the bowl more than the actual butter. I have no idea how to do this. So, it's my first time using a mixer. Well, second time because I did it earlier today.
So it's your first day, basically.
Yeah, first day in the kitchen. Okay, so we're doing our best. But now I'm really gonna have to ask you for help, pretty please. Would you also like to take the spatula or just
I can take it.
Okay, so let's unplug this demonic device and
His best is
very
not
much.
good enough. Like, his best sucks.
okay, Time Master, Cook Master, can we let Zuzka know in like 9 minutes or so that the mixing is done?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Timer. We have 7 minutes on the timer.
Please stop it, because we need to get back to the game.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Now, guys, if we run out of time, we'll hear Lara screaming her lungs out, should that happen, okay? Now, we decided that's the appropriate effect. Now, what we gotta do here is we're gonna use this opportunity whilst the mixing is going on in the bathroom, which is a weird thing to... See?
I didn't even notice.
I'm gonna get us some extra cooking time, okay? So,
I'm probably gonna need to switch to the other side.
yes.
So not only one part of your ass is completely through. I mean, we want to cover it, like the whole thing.
one part is gonna be red, the other is gonna be white. It's gonna be interesting.
So how many more minutes do you want to get now? Or are you playing until the dough is done?
I am gonna play until the dough is done,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna ask you, Clogmaster, how much time we have, okay? Just to see what's going on, essentially. So for now, I mean, we got the baby steps, right? We started mixing something. We didn't finish it. It's like baby trying to take a first step, but just lifting the leg and not doing anything. That's where we are.
Yeah.
That's essentially where we are. Now, let's kill the salamander. Whilst it's confused, we're gonna go all the way up here. By the way, guys, if there would be any technical issue, we're just, trying to recruit your help to let us know. We're trying to monitor the chat as best we can, but it's, oh my God, Chaos and Mayhem, and that's the serpent.
It actually looks awesome. Badass. Wow.
I love the graphics of Lara Croft Go. It has this minimalist art style, but often the cutscenes break the rules and the dimensions set by the game just to do something unexpected. It's really cool. Okay, so that was definitely stage complete. Now, two stages.
You passed the door.
Yes, when I passed the door. So
Keep on running in circles.
no, that's actually very important. Okay, and now we made him fall into the hole. We can safely kill him from here, because some of the tiles that are pre-broken, we can only pass through once, not twice. So that's something to keep in mind. For example, we passed through it once, but he will fall out of the map, which I find pretty funny. Now we're gonna pre-break the tile and lure this other guy in, and they'll be confused because Lara just suddenly disappeared. He will no longer follow us, which is awesome. Gradually, in each stage, Lara is building bridges, not in a metaphorical connecting people kind of sense.
So that's not Death Stranding.
No, it's not Death Stranding.
Lara Stranding?
Lara Stranding.
Lara Death Croft?
Death Croft Don't Go, essentially, is the name of the game.
Stranding.
Oh, we unlocked an achievement. Yes.
Nice. Does this also count as a stage?
It will in the next... Well,
Okay,
technically, yes. Yeah. Okay.
In this place, so...
Okie dokie, artichoke. So let's see. That was uncalled for, I'm sorry.
I should be hitting you for every bad joke you make.
Yeah, or just for everything bad I say. Now, we just need one more stage to go through to unlock that door. Now, this is where the levels are going to get way more complicated. I'm going to have to think. It's going to slow me down somewhat. We'll see if I'll have enough time. By the way, how much time is left for mixing? Are you guys tracking it?
5 minutes.
5 minutes left of mixing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
and you have earned 3 minutes of cooking time so far.
Awesomeness. So, actually, you mentioned something along the lines of maybe not needing 10 minutes, but 3 minutes of mixing, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, the instructions say that you need to mix it 10 minutes, but, well, the thing is that you just need to incorporate the sugar into the butter. Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure if any of you guys in chat know how to bake and stuff, but I don't think we need full 10 minutes, in my humble opinion. And my girlfriend here is already showing us that we don't need 10 minutes. So we should be ready way sooner.
So let's give it maybe 2 minutes or so, and let's summon Zuzka from the bathroom. I kind of feel sorry. We just closed her in complete darkness and noise, and oh my god.
Yeah, me myself, I don't know how to bake, but I'm pretty confident when cooking. But yeah, I can bake like 2 things, and one of them is cookies. So I'm not sure if that does count. But like from scratch. So.
I think we set up the stream nicely that the people who know how to bake are not here in the kitchen,
Exactly.
and people who don't know how to bake are here in the kitchen. But there's 3 of us, so it's gonna be 3 times better. That's how it works, right?
That's how it works, definitely.
Yeah, I don't usually mix sugar and butter for that long and do it by hand. Thank you, Potkanka, for the advice. So, what I'm thinking is... Oh, I messed up. I was supposed to press the lever.
I'm gonna go...
Yeah, the other side. I'm gonna take my medicine like an adult. It just leaves this stink. Oh. Okay. So, but there's a little heart shaped on the ladle. So we call it tough love, essentially. Okie dokie. So
maybe finish the stage. That will earn you 4 minutes of cooking time, and then we can summon Zuzka back.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. I'm making mistakes. So too much to keep in mind. So let's immediately summon the blade, and we're gonna use a can opener on this spider over here, essentially.
Vagabundo, this is definitely the half-baked reality show. Definitely, this is it.
It absolutely is.
But way less funnier.
And way less fun.
Another $10 from an anonymous donor. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
Leaves us at 4 minutes 30 seconds.
Plus what's on the clock?
Yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you'll then add it up.
So that's 11 minutes 30 seconds.
Thank you, Clockmaster. Oh, guys, I think this is where we'll unlock an achievement. Oh, please go ahead.
Now is the time to summon Zuzka?
Yes, but first, let's unlock an achievement. Because... we will spear the snake all the way over there from 6 spaces.
Pew! Yes, there it is.
Okay. But now I messed up, cannot continue, and need to restart. So. I appreciate.
That sounded crunchy.
Okay, I'm giving 5 minutes to your timer.
Okie dokie. So let me beat the stage. So 5.5 minutes.
Okay.
And we'll summon Zuzka from the bathroom. Okay, guys. So Lara, this is where we're gonna leave you hanging. We have baking to do. Oh my god.
Okay.
Let's not start the timer yet. Let's do it when she's back. And you know what? I'm just gonna pull off a couple of moves here whilst the Clogmaster is not looking.
What are you doing?
Nothing. No.
I've heard that.
I just smell the delicious mixture that's being...
But you're definitely not done mixing.
oh, thank you so much. Okay, so we have...
This looks nice.
Yeah, this is very well done.
So let me know when you want to start the clock again. We are currently at 16 minutes exactly left of
16 minutes,
yeah.
I think.
You're gonna need that, so don't put it away.
Okay, I'm gonna put it here on this think. Okay. And now,
I can. What is it again?
please start the clock, Cookmaster.
Will do.
So we have mixed this whole mess, right? And Cookmaster, I will need you to tell me what to do next. I'm like a lost child right now.
What
I
you
need your
actually
assistance.
need to do next is to add egg yolks. So you're gonna need, I'm not sure, four egg yolks. You're gonna need 4 egg yolks, and then add them to the mix one at a time, mixing for 1 minute between each yolk. So
Okay.
you basically need to separate them and then add them one by one, or yeah, basically one by one, and mix it in together with the butter and the sugar. And
I've never done this. Okay. Oh, but hey, this works. I managed to scoop it up afterwards. Okay, so 1 egg yolk. Awesome.
yeah,
Now let's just mix it for 1 minute, right?
yeah.
Okay, roughly. I'm gonna do this manually just so there's no noise.
I mean, you don't really need to time it. You just need to
Yeah.
like incorporate the yolks. So.
Incorporate it. Okay.
That's the word. That's the
So-
big word. We're not native speakers,
Anyway,
so you know.
I wouldn't even notice. Okay, so I mean, I know we haven't added the flour or anything, but this doesn't seem like a lot. But let's see.
This is okay.
This is okay? Okay.
You can add another one.
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna do this. I've never separated egg yolks from the whites.
What do you mean? You just did.
Well, okay. This was my sort of maiden voyage in that regard.
I actually thought you'd be doing a lot worse.
Please don't jinx it. Okay. I can just speed things up like this, no?
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
It did.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is better than we're gonna have to use a shot glass or 2 forks or maybe a fapoon, but nothing like that.
I do have a fapoon as a matter.
You have a fapoon?
I do
Okay.
have a fapoon.
What is a fapoon?
Fapoon is
a spork.
Spork, but a more appropriate name. Okay.
I'm done. Okay, that's 2, right?
Yes. Now we need to do another one. Although I might need to empty this. Can I do it in the sink? Or
Maybe just do another one.
okay. And I'll let you take charge of that. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm scared. Okay, so we'll just do this
You're
a couple
doing
of
pretty
times.
good. I messed up the first and the second and the third time I did this, so you're actually doing pretty fine.
I watched a YouTube video yesterday from some dedicated sushi making channel on how to separate egg yolks from the whites.
Wow.
They had billion methods. That's where I learned about the shot glass or even a plastic bottle being able to suck it up,
Yeah.
which seemed like science fiction to me, but what do I know? At some point, technology is completely undistinguishable from magic, and that's what using a plastic bottle on an egg yolk is
I
to
would
me.
call that physics more than technology, but sure.
So
I would call it magic.
some people in the chat are actually upset that you're thinking about throwing out the whites. You can actually add them. I think Stella.
What can they be used for?
Stella is saying that we can add them to omelette or to like anything else.
We're not throwing them out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm conserving them.
You can definitely use them for like, I don't know, some dishes.
Okay, awesome.
This is the last one.
This is the last one, so we'll need to mix it for, again, roughly 1 minute, but we'll just incorporate it.
Yeah, that's
And minus the noise. Okay, by the way, what's the actual time? I need to keep in mind how much time we actually have to pull this off.
Actual time is almost 1 p.m. Well, our time, but
Okie dokie. That's worse than I expected, but I expected it being worse than I expected, so that's fine. Now, what's the next step, Cookmaster?
So add the vanilla extract
Vanilla extract.
and the lemon zest, and then mix it.
Zest and mix it. Okie dokie.
If you want to know the exact time, you should mix it for 30 seconds.
Well,
You don't need to do that.
with the help of my sweetheart, we got these packages and made the decision we're just gonna add all of it inside because it's
Not teaspoon, not all of it. That's
but
a
it's like it's 10 grams of vanilla.
teaspoon, man.
Teaspoon, okay.
That would be not very
Okay,
tasty.
so if teaspoon
Yeah.
is what we require, then teaspoon is what I'm gonna get. Okay, I'm probably gonna use another bowl to do it over to capture the excess. And sorry, no, I can use the weight for this. How many grams did you say we need of vanilla?
Well, that's one
we
piece.
set the weight now.
You don't have it converted here, but it's vanilla. It's 6. Oh, you have it here. 6.36.
6.36 grams. Okay.
And for lemon zest, that's like 4 grams and something.
Okay, my hands are really slippery.
The whole packet is actually 5 grams, not 10.
Okay, but my hands are
okay, I have no idea.
slippery.
So, do you want scissors? Oh.
No. Okay.
So you can put in the whole pack, and it's actually less.
Okay, I'm sorry. We as Europeans get really confused by your strange units, teaspoons and cups. That's not a cup.
Tablespoons. We use grams and milliliters, and we actually have this lovely conversion sheet for everything. Just to do the math of what it actually means in our kitchens, so to speak.
Yeah, this is for us. This is way more precise and way easier.
I actually thought this would be a powder, and it's a liquid. Oh my god! Okay, so if I knew, let's just put it here. That has a strong smell.
Potkanka, we have vanilla extract, not vanilla sugar, so we're good. We should be good.
Yeah, that's what the recipe I think says.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna mix it, and then also add the lemon
zest.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking how to call it in Slovak, lemon bark.
Actually, yeah.
We call it lemon bark, don't we?
Citronová kôra, that's literally lemon bark. Yes.
Oh, this smells so good. Okay.
This is 6 grams.
And we need how many grams of lemon bark?
4.26.
Okay, so
just do 2/3.
I'm gonna, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do
just eyeball
2/3.
it.
2/3 of a packet.
Scissors.
He's not doing good.
No, but it's so slippery after I touch the butter. Yes, please.
Let me grab the scissors for you. There we go.
Okay.
It's actually his kitchen, so he knows where the stuff is.
I'm helping.
Okie dokie. Oh, this has a really lovely smell too. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, it was something like this. Okay, 2/3 of a package.
Great.
And now let's just mix the whole thing together.
Yes.
Clockmaster, how much cooking time we have?
We still have 9 minutes 10 seconds left.
Oh, awesome! That's excellent.
We can do another step.
Please tell me.
In a small bowl, you need to mix the flour and salt together, and then slowly add it into the butter and sugar mixture while mixing on low. Stop as soon as the flour is incorporated.
Okay, how small of a bowl are we talking about?
How much flour do we need?
We actually need 250 grams.
Let me grab a bowl for you.
Yes, please. Without bowls, we are all lost. Alright.
I will give you the bigger one, probably.
So we use even bigger bowl for the smaller. Oh no, it's going to be larger because of the flour. That's
You
right.
can actually mix it with just a spoon or something, because these are dirty.
Okay, I'm just going to reset the weight so I know exactly how much flour to add there. Awesome. So now I want to open it carefully so most of the flour doesn't end up on the floor.
It will end up on the floor.
Stella is asking if we preheated the oven.
Not yet. I'll actually do it once we put the mixture in the fridge because it needs to be refrigerated for 20 minutes or so. So that's when we are going to do it. But thank you for the reminder, Stella. You're a darling. You think of everything.
Yeah, actually, this is the first thing that is in this recipe. The first thing to do is to preheat the oven, but we decided not to do it until later because we actually don't need that much time with this oven over here.
Yeah,
So.
it preheats very quickly, essentially. Okay, so I'm just watching for...
Have you tried making a big bowl?
No, but I want to have control over it. You know, it shouldn't be more than 250, so it needs to be precise.
Okay, we're almost there.
It's like I'm getting intimate with the flour.
Okay, it's precisely 250.
See?
Nice job.
See? It's 250 to the gram. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but this is exact science. So I'm going to be patronizing until I mess something up.
Yeah,
So, and now sugar, right?
Salt, actually.
What's the difference?
And you need 4.26 grams of salt. So basically a pinch of salt, yeah.
I always found it confusing that we put...
Do a pinch.
Yeah. Use your fingers, please.
Alright, sure.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay, that's enough.
But it didn't increase. It was like supposed to be 4 grams,
that's true.
right?
Just be careful.
No. Oh, okay. It was 4 point something. We're good.
Yeah.
So we
Just package it up for you.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm gonna leave this here, and now I'm gonna mix it with something else, preferably.
Yeah, a spoon or something.
Second drawer, and you can pick whatever you want.
Oh, this is a smaller one, so I'm gonna injure myself less. Okay.
Okay, just mix it together. It's two solids. You don't need to really like.
Yeah, I mean it's just
spend a
flour.
lot of time on
It's
that.
just flour.
Yeah.
Essentially.
We are
Very
at
little
6
salt.
minutes 15 seconds.
Okay. What's next?
Now the
Master?
fun part. You need to mix this over here into this.
Okay.
And you probably need the mixer again, and you need to incorporate it thoroughly. So
I'm starting to dislike that word incorporate. So
incorporate.
I worked in a corporation. I think I know what you mean. So I'm gonna take this.
Yeah.
And for how long should we mix it actually? Well, we'll see. How long should we mix this for actually?
Until incorporated.
But you need to mix them together first, right?
No. Well, you said like to add it gradually, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll need to be with one hand. Could you please hold this?
Maybe you should add the contents of the smaller one into the bigger one. Oh no.
No, because it's sticky. This is going to be easier. And now I'm going to just very gently, on the lowest setting.
Good idea. Maybe you should first mix it with a spatula and
Yes,
then when it's incorporated, mix it up a little bit.
So this will not work. To be fair, what was I expecting? You know what? We're not going to do it gradually. We're going to brute
Which
force it.
spatula do you want?
The big one, of course. I'm going to take the big one.
I'm sure it's everywhere right now.
Yes. It's okay. It's just things like laptop and controller and microphone. Who cares? So I'm just going to add this, mix it a little, then I'm going to add the rest, and we're going to consider this mixed.
Yeah, and the white cloud covered the screen.
Okie dokie.
But it would have been fun, right? Right?
I mean, if it turned out completely differently, yes. So let's now add even more.
I mean, we're still planning to eat this once
Yes.
it's done, so I
want it
hope
to
it'll
taste
be
decently.
okay.
And we want to make some Himalayan tea with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is this? Do we need this?
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe my hands in that once I clean
okay.
them. Okay, so
We are at 4 minutes remaining.
4 minutes. Okay, now that I have this absolute mess of a mess, the next thing I will do, I'm actually gonna use 2 spatulas.
Oh wow! You're dual wielding spatula.
I'm doing this is akimbo. This is akimbo, like Lara herself. Okay, so let's just use both of them, and essentially.
This basically is double dipping.
And what's the next step? Do we put it in the fridge, or what do we do here?
Cover the bowl and refrigerate it for 20 minutes.
I'm afraid that if I cover the bowl like this, something's gonna grow out of it, something that's gonna kill us afterwards. But okay, so let's just scrape these. And is this okay to refrigerate? I don't think it is. I hear some disagreement. So,
Can I mix it a little more?
oh yes, please. We'll get all the help we can get. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not sure if you want to use both of them or. Oh. Guys, we need to recruit help of someone who knows what they're doing. In the meantime, oh my god. Oh, it's scraping. Okay. Master, could you please pause the cooking clock?
I will do so.
Or I will do it if it's.
I will do so.
I won't do it.
We're
Okay.
pausing at 2 minutes 50 seconds.
Okay, so we didn't run out yet. Now, very important thing. We are gonna get some more time because we're down to what, 2 minutes? That's not very good.
You should probably preheat the oven right now.
Yes, but well, we wanted to do that when it's enters the fridge when we refrigerate it.
Okay.
So let's do it in a sec. Once it's ready. This is a lot of pressure. Okay.
Oh,
so,
she has a suit on. I just noticed that. That's nice.
okay, let's just make our way across. For some reason, for this stage, they will give you a spear, even though you shouldn't really use it. It's a bit of a red herring, I guess.
Cool factor.
It's like the spatula. I get it, and I don't know how to use it. It's the same thing with the spear in this stage.
Also, this is a Hitman skin. Like the Hitman, like the dude. 57?
No. It's from the same authors. There was Hitman Go game. This is Lara Croft Go. But since this was back in times of Square Enix, they added a Hitman outfit for Lara as a little Easter egg.
okay.
So that's essentially the gist. Okay, we want to move the blade all the way to the left, so it cannot hurt the spider. Awesome, because we need the spider to press a button to create a path for us, which is really adorable.
I see.
Or it would be if it wouldn't be a disgusting spider.
Does he
So-
attack you?
No, because we're not in its way.
Oh, okay.
It would kill us otherwise. It's not that good. Okay.
He's actually pretty cute if you like zoom in into his eyes. Like he's got so much googly eyes, like 7 googly eyes.
I mean, if it would look completely different, it would be cute, true.
I know you hate spiders, but this one is actually cute.
No, I didn't want to do that. No, oh my god. Okay, I'm panicking now. I need to calm down, take a few breaths.
No, panic. Keep panicking. That's good for you.
I think it's helping you. You're faster.
Okay. And now we're gonna get rid of the blade. Like
Okay, so
this.
we just received a dough that we can actually put into the fridge.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna finish the stage. We're gonna put it to the fridge immediately and start preheating the oven. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay,
That
Cookmaster.
looks completely different
Exactly.
from before.
That's my point.
Zuzka knows what she's doing. My goodness, I don't know where I'd be without her. So,
I would be eating like shitty. What is it called? Buranelli.
Buranelli. I would be eating pupanelli in that
Now
case.
if you want to put it into the fridge and
You need to start the clock.
I need to
Yes,
start the
please.
clock, Yes.
So, because I can't do really anything cooking related.
You earned a minute and a half, right?
A minute and a half. So I have 4 minutes, right?
Sorry?
I have 4 minutes of time now, if I count correctly.
Do we count the time when the oven is preheating? That's like a passive thing, right?
Well, if it preheats whilst I play Lara Croft Go, then we don't, right? That's the inactive time. Also, this will be refrigerated for 20 minutes. During that time, I can get some extra cooking time. That's the
so I
plan,
started
essentially. Okay, so
Oh, and
we need to go with
received
something.
we just received another $10 from anonymous donators. So
Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. We're approaching towards that goal gradually. We keep increasing it somewhat every single year. And like I said before, all the money will essentially go to Children's Miracle Hospital Network. So kids stuck in children's wards in hospitals having access to good equipment that can save their lives. And also bring video games to them, which is awesome. Let me put it like this. And like this. So
You're so good with your cooking.
So from now on, we need a timer for 20 minutes.
Yes, I will set up a timer.
And I'm gonna still, whilst the clock is running, start preheating the oven at 190 degrees, like this.
Or 375 Fahrenheit.
We had to convert everything to something more European.
Yeah.
Okay, Callmaster, please pause the clock.
I will pause it and I will add 30 more seconds.
No, don't pause it. We're gonna make tea. So let's
We
switch
have
to...
3 minutes. Are you sure you want to
Yes.
start making tea now?
Oh, no, 3 minutes. No, we need at least 5. Okay, please pause it.
Okay, I'm pausing it.
We need to be efficient and make the tea whilst this is being preheated and whilst that's being refrigerated. Otherwise, we'll be doomed and we'll have some half-baked buranelli with no tea, and that would be really sad, right?
No, the controller is over here.
Yes.
They thought you lost it and that you put it in the bowl.
Oh, no.
No, it's here. It's safe.
Although I'm still thinking Stella didn't have a bad idea about using it to stir
You
the
just
mixture.
fell down. Was that okay?
Yes, that was very much okay.
Okay.
And now I'm also gonna fall down, but that will also be very okay. We're gonna get rid of the snake, grab a spear, and in fact, make it across this pit of damnation so we can kill this snake. And he'll release the salamander that will now start chasing us. But the salamander presses a button which will push Lara into the exit,
Oh.
which is funny. But watch out, there's a big one now.
Nice.
I love these scenes so much.
It looks a little bit like the big snake from Sekiro. I know you didn't play that, but like there's a big snake there. I think it's white though.
But probably many people in the chat know what you're talking about.
Tell me, am I out of my mind? Does it look similar or not?
Where is Lara Go actually taking place?
It doesn't have an actual story.
Okay.
It's all just made up environments, which is why it's so...
Mystic temple somewhere in the world.
Because if it's a snake, I'm thinking like Southern America or something.
Ah, right. Well, no, it honestly feels more oriental, but it's so minimalistic that you cannot really tell.
Yeah.
Okay, now we need to get behind the spider on the down, and now something really fun is gonna happen. We're gonna let the salamander here, and the spider's gonna push the salamander out of the map. I just love that. Oh, Lara, we don't have time for showing off. Come on. This happens randomly, or maybe you guys who are more experienced with Lara Croft Go can let me know what causes her to do the handstand. I actually have no bloody clue.
And we have another $10 from Anonymous, and we've reached $100.
Guys, that's amazing.
Thank you.
We're literally on track. We are at 1/3 of our goal with, I think, just over 1/3 of our total time slot.
No, we're halfway.
We're halfway through our time slot.
Yeah.
Okay,
As for the team, as for the overall money that we raised, it's $11,216 so far.
okay, that's amazing, because Oh my god. I was so happy about the team performance, Cookmaster.
And we're... Oh!
But I was expecting it on the other side. Waiting for it is even worse. Okay, let's...
And we're actually just $851 short of breaking our record.
Okay, so after 13 years, we will... we are doing this for 13 years.
Yeah.
And I think for the past 4 years, we've been constantly breaking our record. But Stella, you can maybe correct me if I'm being wrong here. But I remember this being the case almost every year, that we somehow break the record. And also every year there's more of us in the Tomb Raiding community here chipping in and sort of passing the torch forward, which is kind of amazing. You know, the word spreads, more people want to join in. There are actually some really cool people like Nondescript Midnight, Sabatu, who created also the custom Tomb Raider 1 and 2 quite recently. Also Badass Games, I believe he was with us last year, who was an inspiration for my own YouTube channel. Yeah, we're getting more and more people here, which is awesome. Okay, are we at 5 minutes, Cookmaster, or not yet?
If we sum it up, then yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna beat this stage, and then we're gonna make some tea whilst that thing's being refrigerated, because it's really our only chance. Yes, please, Cookmaster, check the instructions. So this is supposed to be pocha, Himalayan tea, which is essentially gonna be a black tea with butter and salt, surprisingly enough, which doesn't sound good, but it probably is, and it's also supposed to be filling, that people also drink it for hunger, which is really interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry we don't have any pictures of it. It's just a tea. Well,
but we have a picture of Lara fighting the Guardian of Talion in Ice Palace level, which is probably more important for making this tea than...
Yeah, but it's tea with butter. So.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So after we finish this stage, and this one I don't like because it takes time, even knowing exactly what to do, it just is long. Whenever there's pillar pushing and pulling, it's gonna be a while. So these are actually what's most dangerous for today's stream and challenge. We'll see. Okay, now we'll actually unlock an achievement because we'll stack two pillars on top of one another. That's the only way to progress here. Get out of the way, spider.
Can you crush the spider with the pillar?
You can crush enemies with pillars, but you'd have to drop it from up top somehow.
Okay.
So not in this stage, quite unfortunately. Oh wait.
How did you get the pillar up?
I don't. That's
you get the pillar down.
I get it down.
The other
Yeah.
way. Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
Never again ask me how to get it up. That's just improper. So what we will...
He doesn't know.
Sorry, this is still a family-friendly stream. So, see, achievement unlocked, and also I will now start shouting from the top of my lungs that we cleared the stage. We cleared the stage. Okay, so let's make some tea, but you need to start the timer. Cookmaster, on to you. What do I do?
Add 4 more minutes to your total.
Waiting for
Of course.
So we are at 7 minutes 45 seconds, and we're starting now.
Alright.
You're not much of a cook, but what's the first thing you would do when you want to boil tea?
I would get water from our well.
Yeah.
So, why am I standing around doing nothing? So, what I actually want to do is I'm going to use this thing over here.
Yeah.
And we need how much water?
We actually need 4 cups. However much that is. Right?
That's on a separate page. I think it's 960 milliliters or something
it's
like that.
over here. Okay, you have it.
Could you just confirm to me, please? Okay.
Yeah, that's 960 milliliters.
Okay, so...
Basically a liter of water.
Yeah, I'm not going to show it because I...
Damn you, US, and your crazy numbers. 4 cups. What is that?
What size are the cups? That's the internal question. Okay, can I unplug this white thing that I don't know what it is? Sure. Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna leave the kettle here. And now I'm gonna let it boil. Alright. Now what's the next step, please, Cookmaster?
So the next step is to... you need to let it steep for 3 to 5 minutes. The longer you steep, the more caffeinated the tea will be.
With tea bags, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
but you need to boil the water, steep the tea for 3 to 5 minutes, and then...
we have right here. Oh, right. Thank you.
And later we'll be adding the butter. So let's just focus on this here, because we can't do anything else.
Okay.
You will boil the water and steep the tea.
Now, guys in the chat, please let us know if you can also hear the tick-tock timer in the background. That should be actually timing when we take the mess out of the fridge. That's when also...
I can barely hear it. It's pretty far, so...
Okay.
I can put it here, but I'm afraid it won't.
But that's when... Right, gotcha. Thank you very much. That's when we'll start shaping Buranelli into snake-like shapes, which is going to be a lot of fun. We'll see how that goes under this much pressure.
I'd say it will go splendid.
It will go splendid. Now, once the water will be boiling and we'll let this steep, I'm immediately going to play this so we can pause the counter, get some extra time. And then I think I'll need to mix salt and butter, but you will tell me in what amounts.
I don't actually... Oh, here. Okay.
We can throw this away in the meantime into plastic, right? Awesome. Okie dokie. You know what, Clockmaster? I'm gonna be annoying. Could you pause the clock now? Because I can't do anything. I'm gonna try and clear the stage.
Well, you're listening to instructions, no? No?
Yes, but now we need to wait for the water to boil.
Okay, that shouldn't take too long, but sure.
How much time?
5 minutes and 1 second.
5 minutes and 1 second. Okay, that's good. I think we can do the tea, guys. Whether we do the Buranelli, that's up in the sky, really. But we're gonna do something. We promise you we're gonna put something in the oven, and when we take it out, it's gonna be at least mildly warm. That's our promise to you today.
We have 11 minutes until the dough comes out.
Oh, that's a lot of time. Okay, so the tea will have to be ready. Okay, so we just crushed a snake with a pillar, which was a lot of fun. And now we're gonna get another pillar in here, get rid of the poor confused lizard. Who would ever thought that switching tasks like this is difficult? I don't know. Who came up with this stupid challenge anyway? Look. I'm tiptoeing my way through baking right now. That wasn't as smart as I imagined when I said it. No.
Well, the only thing that this would be funnier is that if we would to play Overcooked and cook at the same time.
Oh, as in a co-op, right? That's a good idea for the next stream, yeah? I mean...
Well, but we will be missing the team, right? The team is Tomb Raider, so...
I think occasionally, and again, you guys will correct me in the chat, occasionally we also do non-Tomb Raider games, I think mostly on Sunday, right? We primarily focus on the Tomb Raider games. Oh, by the way, I think we received a donation, we are at 110 USD right now.
I haven't noticed, sorry.
I think that was the one that we already counted for.
Okay, my apologies then.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And the water is boiled.
Water is boiled. Okay, I need to finish this stage, unfortunately, because I already started it. Let's just quickly...
Does your kettle hold the temperature? No.
No, don't worry. It's now... See, it's gonna be all over. Okay, please, Clockmaster, at the time we
This isn't another stage.
It is when we agreed that when we pass through the Shining Gate and it loads a different map in the same level, many levels and multiple stages. Okay. Otherwise, we wouldn't even have 20 minutes of cooking time beating the whole game.
Okay, you have 6.5 minutes. Go.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Now I'm just gonna pour the whole thing in. Now I think this kettle doesn't actually hold all the water, so.
It doesn't?
Yeah, I guess I didn't have to be that accurate, but okay.
Almost all of it.
But we're gonna need to add butter in.
Yes, so we'll add a little less.
No, but that will happen once we take out the mix, right?
True. Oh, it's very full.
Just leave it there.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. So now that the tea bags are there, we need to, for 2 or 3 minutes, please stop the clock. And I'm gonna beat another stage or two. And
5 minutes actually.
Oh, sorry, 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how caffeinated we want it to be. So if it's gonna blow our socks off, then we need to give it 5 minutes. We'll probably give more because we'll forget, but let's see.
Then let's go.
Yeah. I'm.
You're stuck.
Now, which side is it gonna be, left or right? We should do voting.
Should we do both? I could manage both.
It really sucks. Okay. I mean, what did I expect? Okay. So, let's just clear the path for the boulder so it doesn't get stuck and block our path. That's it. That's the whole brain teaser. 2-3 minutes. Will you know when to stop?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much.
I will let you know.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing. Okie dokie. Now let's put the pillar on the yellow button to stop the boulder from moving outside of the white button, meaning our path will be always clear forward. Awesome, another stage beaten. Although we haven't seen an achievement in a while and I'm starting to get worried. We need them to actually get the time we need to pull whatever the hell this will be off. Oh, guys, I'm gonna unlock an achievement, but also get punished. Yep, there we go. Crushed by a boulder. I was hoping it'd be the right side. It was the left one before. God damn it!
I'm cheating. I'm not moving anymore. I just hit like different sides.
It's still sore from the previous one. Okay. See what I'm willing to do for 30 seconds of baking.
Jane Denton is asking if she's old enough to be seeing this on a stream like this. So much spanking.
Well, I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm getting older after every spank, so there's that. Okay, let's just make it through here. Is it time yet to take them out or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, now this is a fun one. We need to pre-break this tile, then climb up to fall with it, so the boulder crushes him and not us. It's a weird timing thing. And now they simulate a boulder chase in a turn-based game. I find that fascinating, and I need to actually take a step back to avoid this one. I don't know why I love this stage so much. It looks great, and it's just, it shouldn't work, but it somehow does. It's a boulder chase, even though the time doesn't move in this game. Okay, now this is oh, I remember this. Lara, come on. She's sabotaging us with these handstands. We don't have a second to spare. So let me put the boulder there, and then we're gonna change its direction like this. And it's gonna hit the button just as we're here. And the next stage, if I remember, is almost like a crash course in programming, because you have these colored buttons and levers.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pre-break the tile on the left. I'm gonna create a stopgap for the boulder, which also releases it via the green one. And now I'm gonna use the teal lever to change the boulder's direction, but I don't have time to go up and into the platform, but I can fall down, get pushed, and then on the platform as the boulder's hitting the button. It's wonderful.
Oh, nice.
It's so satisfying when this clicks.
Okay, so 3 minutes have passed roughly. Do we want to keep the bags in for a bit longer?
You know what? I'm just gonna finish this stage and the next one, and then we'll take out the bags, and we'll see how caffeinated it will be. Okay, so this is a cutscene, not much we can do here, but... Alrighty then.
Yay!
Okay, oh no, she's gonna stop right here, just to make sure we're paying attention. See? Okay, let's start the clock, and I'll take the tea bags out.
Okay.
And hopefully not burn myself to crisp.
But before we do that, we need to add 3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes, and we'll see how close we are to taking that thing out of the fridge, and then we'll essentially have to I'll create snakes out of the dough and put it in the preheated oven, and then we'll have to only bake them for 10 minutes, which was why we still have our hopes up we could actually get something out of there, something usable, something tasty. Okay, the clock is on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna take these out. Okay, I'm gonna do it above the sink.
Sure.
Okay, and now...
And now you should add butter and stir it very gently until it dissolves.
Okay,
So
but I'm gonna need to do it in something better. I can't stir in this...
you can actually maybe do it in this.
in the
already.
blender? Oh, that's a good point, because we're gonna use the blender actually later on anyway.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
That's a good point. Thank you for the advice. I'm just gonna... Oh wait, I'm gonna hold it like this so I don't burn myself. Okie dokie. So this right now is your standard Earl Grey tea. And what we're gonna do with it is we're gonna turn it into Himalayan po cha, it's called. So let's add what's left of the butter.
So that should be roughly 30 grams or some amount of magic numbers.
Yeah, something like that.
That's 2 tablespoons actually.
2 tablespoons?
30 grams.
Oh,
Yeah.
so should I add the whole thing? I guess so. 30 grams, yeah?
Yeah, 30 grams.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Okay.
And to
Yes, I should have picked a longer spoon.
I have a longer spoon if you want.
Oh, wait a second.
I mean, this will probably happen really quickly.
Because it's very hot, so it's gonna melt
Yeah.
anyway. It's just gonna make this annoying sound. Oh, a loud one would make that.
ASMR.
Guys, does this help put you to sleep, or does it in turn make you angry? Please let us know. I'm in the later camp.
And you should like make munching noises into the mic. Like,
Oh, I love it when people make munching noises. Okay.
this looks nice.
What is the next step, Cookmaster?
The next step is to add this mixture along with half and half salt into the blender. We have it already in the blender, so you just pour
Milk.
the half and half. Or
So we don't
in our
have
case, milk.
Yeah, we don't have half and half in Slovakia. It's not really something common to these parts. We're going to replace it with standard milk. See what happens. It should be fine. Milk goes into black tea. So
And about 120 mils.
right. So I'm going to use this thing to just pour the pour the correct amount. Let's see.
120.
Did you say 1200? Okay.
No, 12.
I'm just checking if you're, keeping you on your toes.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I will maybe close it one day. Thank you. And now, we also need some salt.
A pinch of salt, 4 grams
salt.
again. So yeah, just some salt.
Well, you know how a pinch of
it.
salt turned out last time. So
Pinch it.
I'm gonna pinch it really hard, and we'll see what happens. So let's just,
Salt will come out, right?
yeah. Let's just a pinch. This is what we call a pinch. And let me just do another one like this. Okay.
4 pinches.
Yeah, but it was less than before what we considered a 1 pinch, so I wanted to sort of overcompensate for that. And now we're gonna mix it up somewhat. There's a lot of butter in
You
there.
can actually just put on this one.
Oh, we're gonna blend it now,
You
right?
can blend it, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna blend it. Okay.
It's time to blend.
Okay.
And we should blend it for 60 seconds on high, or as long as it takes to until frothy, until it's frothy.
Okay. Well, we did manage to sneak in an entirely new recipe whilst we're waiting for that. Let's see how it turns out. So, I'm gonna be careful here.
Yeah, and right now you. Oh, okay. This should be okay. Start on low, and let's see what's gonna happen. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
This is fine. Is it okay to turn it down now? Okay. And for how long are we supposed to blend it?
60 seconds. All right.
And it's becoming frothy as well.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Guys, thank you for your patience. We left you in a moment of loud noises, then a moment of silence, then a moment of loud noises, and then a silence, and now we're back. But what we should now have ready, right, is my understanding, is a delicious Himalayan tea called pocha. Oh, it's time to take it out? But it's
While you were blending, there was another sound going off, and that was the alarm. And
dead alarm?
Dead
We
alarm.
ran out of time?
No, this alarm.
Oh, this alarm, okay.
And so the dough is now ready.
Okay, so I'm gonna serve it, but first I need to prioritize the dough. Okay, so I need to get a
have 4
baking
minutes,
sheet.
though.
Baking sheet from you.
Sure.
I know, but the sheet on which we put the paper. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So,
You need to make some space for it.
yes, so that you guys can see what's happening in this alchemical lab. I think this is what Eckhart from Angel of Darkness does in his spare time. Okay,
And the
so
paper?
the paper. Okay. Now,
Okay, so you should be able to divide these into 20 snakes.
20 snakes? Are you kidding me? I'll be glad with 2. But
you
okay.
can eyeball it, like.
Yeah, of course. How much time do we have, Time Master? Please.
Not a whole lot. 3.5 minutes.
Okay, 3.5 minutes of snake making. Let's do
Okay,
this.
so the technique here is to actually just roll it into a log and then shape it.
Well, this actually does look like a snake head, I have to admit.
Is this a snake?
And there'll be more where that came from, guys. You're not gonna believe your eyes. It's probably... This is how the crumble cookies, I think. This is how the crumble cookies. I think I need to make them thicker. I think the length is fine, but the thickness, they're gonna fall apart like this very easily. So let's just...
You're doing the worst job.
I mean, I guess it'd be better to have 2 snakes that will not fall apart than 20 snakes that will. But
so you...
Apparently, Chet says that these look like seahorses. Which, I mean, I actually do have to agree.
okay, let me make a sturdier one.
Well, the thing is, the bigger it is, the longer it will take to bake. You know
that's
that,
true.
right?
I do now. So,
So the recipe says we need to bake it for 10 minutes, but if they are very big,
okay, I'm gonna split it.
then they're gonna take longer to bake.
Yeah,
actually.
that's true. That's a very good point.
So the good news is we got a donation for apparently people do like your seahorses, so that gives you 30 more seconds to model some.
Thank you, guys. This is the crucial point when the donations come a long way to help, because once we interrupt the seahorses, we're not going to have time to put them in the oven. Sorry, snakes, not seahorses. You confused me.
And this one is for $20, so thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. And now, they may need something for scurvy. Look, if that happens, I'll just tell everyone I was a seaman on a ship, living.
This is still a PG stream, right?
I was living on the life of a pirate. Okay, so, which is nothing to be proud of when I think about it realistically. But anyway, so, okay, 1 turned into 2.
Yes, no, it actually has lemon zest in it.
Oh, shoot. Yes, we added it. And this one is just not holding together, but that might be because I'm losing confidence in what I'm doing. Okay.
We need more space.
I'll make it. No worries. I will rearrange them. And let's see how many...
Sure you can, but let's see.
Well, worst thing, we'll have a twin snake.
That's fair. Half a snake is still a snake, right?
Like the Aztec snake, the twin snake with a 2-headed one from 2 sides. Okay.
Can I move this one for you?
I really think the crumble will cookie today, but let's see.
Okay, we have 1 minute 15 seconds remaining.
Okay, I'm gonna do it until I hear Lara screaming. That's what's gonna happen.
Fair.
Okay, we have we're actually gonna use all the dough, okay?
To make 10 of them, so
they're
the recipe
bigger.
was for 20.
Yeah, okay. You know what? This one...
You can separate them in the middle, and then that's 20.
I was about to
As I
say
said, half a snake, right?
I want to shape this one like a donut, but I don't think that will quite work out. So let's just do this.
What is this?
This?
Yeah. Oh, okay, now it's a seahorse. Okay, now I see.
This is a final boss from Lara Croft Go. Yeah, essentially.
This is your final boss in your life.
Now I need to put them in the oven before how many seconds do we have?
30.
30 seconds to put them in the oven. Okay,
Just don't forget the mittens.
Yes, the mittens. It's not worth such an injury. Well, technically it is, depends. Okay, we're running out of time.
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Okay, guys.
Now, how much should we cook them for?
10 minutes, they say, but I think we should do
more.
Yes, we need to do more. How much time do we have overall?
Overall, we have 20 minutes. 20.
Oh, that's Lara reminding us we ran out of time.
It's the cooking time done. And in terms of streaming, we have 23 minutes.
We probably need 15 minutes for these. Like, these are pretty huge.
Oh, we unlock an achievement, and soon we'll finish a stage.
Okay.
So that's going to be a minute to our name.
And what do we want to do after?
Well,
are we going to finish the tea?
Yes, obviously, but also we need to serve the tea. It's frothy, it's warm, and I kind of need to do it now. So I will finish this stage, and then I'll use the spare minute to serve the tea.
Well, we already have a minute, right? We got an achievement and finished the stage.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So minute and a half, whatever. Then we can pause it and carry the leftover time. Okie dokie. So, or not. Does this count as finishing stage when...
No.
I think she's not happy with how we made the buranelli, and she's now being really angry.
Yeah, they don't really look like snakes.
But they were made with love. Okay, and we literally reached our lowest point of the stream. That's wonderful.
Another donation from Potkanka, $10.
Thank you so much, Potkanka. You are awesome. I remember you from our first stream back in 2019 where we did the whole existential questions list.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Okay,
That was in my kitchen, was it?
Your room, not your kitchen.
Oh,
the kitchen
okay.
was later.
Yeah.
Okay, could you start the timer so I can serve the tea?
Minute and a half.
Minute and a half. Okay, we're not going to spend all of it. He said, and then he spent all of it. So, first of all, 4 cups. And guys, we're going to taste the delicious and not even frothy pocha tea. So this is supposed to be a delicacy.
Would you say this is 3 guys, 4 cups situation?
Yes, I would absolutely. I would not say that, but I would think that. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna try and pour it without spilling something. I'm not sure how much is there to fill these 4 cups, so I'm just gonna take it one at a time, fill them halfway through. Okay, and we're essentially gonna do a taste check. And the thing is, Buranelli should go well with this particular tea. Well, maybe not this particular, but with black tea in general.
So is this it, or do we still need to add anything to the tea?
I think this should be it.
This should be it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope so, otherwise we are really screwed. Okay, so...
Yeah, that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Okay,
Let me know when to stop the timer.
please stop the timer.
Okay.
I don't think tasting should count as a...
We have 20
baking
seconds
time.
left.
20 seconds left.
19 actually.
Oh, 19. Okay, even better. So, we are at 140. Thank you, guys. We're almost halfway through the goal. So, we have 4 cups. There's 3 of us here, but there's 2 of you there. Would anyone like to have a sample, or would you like to keep your guts free of anything particularly toxic? Okay, so we'll have the 4th one for whoever loses.
I'm just gonna take a
Perfect.
Okay, guys. So, cheers to at least one recipe well done. Maybe we'll see.
Actually, it's not
Not that
bad.
bad, actually.
But it's too buttery, but that will fill us up. I can see why they're using this as a food supplement.
Yeah.
Actually reminds me of milk tea a bit.
But the salt is actually like pretty refreshing. It's not just very sweety.
Yeah.
So guys, I mean, pocha is a resounding success. It's really good. I wish we could serve you and share it with you, but yeah, if you guys have access to the cookbook, or if you remember...
We can keep this one for the chat.
Yeah, exactly. We'll keep this one. No one drank from it for you guys, at least symbolically. And yeah, awesome. Now, we are running out of the overall time, and at some point we'll have to take this out of the oven.
Are we actually timing this?
Well, it's going upwards. Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
over here.
It's
Okay.
starting from 0 and it's going up.
Oh, that's minutes, not seconds. I was
That's
worried for...
minutes.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So let's get some more baking time in case we'll need to do something with Buranelli and see how far we can go with Lara Croft in general. But, okay, I'm very happy with how that turned out. Now, the question will be if one of those Buranelli snakes will actually not crumble when we touch it, right? I have actually no clue, but based on how I modeled them...
Yeah, they don't really look...
If it crumbles, can we requalify it as a cookie instead?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, minus the chocolate chips, but yeah.
You don't even need to requalify it. This is a cookie.
Is it? Yeah. Is that how the cookie crumbles? Or the crumble
Butter
cookies?
cookies.
Venetian butter cookies.
These actually are cookies.
So we essentially had butter tea, and now we're gonna have butter cookies.
So they are supposed to crumble, then everything is good.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a few extra calories in us, but that's fine. It's not like we've eaten beforehand, is it? So, okay, now I need to clear a path there and go all the way around like this. Okay. And I'm getting nervous because actually where my legs are right now, I feel the warmth of the oven and I know Buranelli is being baked there. But I'm just afraid to look.
Stella is asking about Zuzka and whether she will be having one of the teas.
Oh, she didn't look particularly keen on doing that. Maybe that's a good thing. To be fair, guys, these were steeped for like 5 minutes almost. They're very caffeinated. Maybe not the best idea, but we'll see.
Oh, and she didn't bail. Yeah, they're sitting here with my fiance on the couch. So
Yes, there they are.
we can actually show them. Can we show you guys?
Yes, sure.
A little behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Okay.
There they are.
They're still here.
And we're still here, stuck in this nightmare we created for ourselves.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, no.
How the Buranelli feels.
Well, I just died. I got stuck. I need punishment, Cookmaster. I've been a bad Lara.
Which side do you want?
Please, you know what? I know what you're up to. Choose
No, genuinely.
Okay, I don't trust
Tell
you.
me.
Okay, right side, please.
Right side, that's this one, right there.
Yes. Okay, you kept your word. I appreciate that. Just not the velocity with which you put your back in it. Okay, so let's get the torch over here. And I'm still going to be watching these when
6
they're ready.
minutes.
6
We
minutes.
definitely need at least 4, but I'd say we need more.
I think we might need more baking
I would
time.
do at least 15.
By the way, guys, do we have anything to... I am not focusing.
To spank you with, yes.
Left or right?
Left. Oh,
That was a gentle one.
That was a gentle smack. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, we received another donation. We're at
Oh, thank you
160.
very much.
Nice.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, even if we don't make it to the overall goal or anything, it's still kind of incredible. And like I said before, all the money is donated to children's wards and hospitals, that sort of thing.
And another one, if I see correctly.
Oh, we are at 160, right? Oh,
$20 and then $40 for a bonus.
ooh, wow. Okay, that's a very generous
you.
bonus. I almost feel like we don't deserve it given how our Buranelli will turn out, but let's see.
The tea turned out good, so I mean, I'm not complaining.
But well, it is tea, right? Are we really gonna pat ourselves on backs because we can make tea?
I will
right?
take a win when I can get one.
Oh no. I'm losing my focus big time.
So,
I'll leave it up to you. Okay, this one didn't feel as strong, but somehow most painful out of all of them. What's the opposite of a sweet spot? You hit that.
The sour spot.
for me it was sweet.
I bet it was. Okay, let's lure this bugger onto the button and our path is clear. Now, I really hope we could make it to the Queen of Venom. Oh no, the longest stage is here. Gosh darn it, there's so much block pushing here, there is no way to do this one quickly. So, we might as well take it one step at a time. And whilst Lara's stuck in that animation, yeah, they don't look ready at all. Should we increase the temperature? I'm just wondering. Because this is the suggested temperature, according to the Tomb Raider cookbook.
No, let's leave it like that.
Should we? Be patient?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not my strong suit. Okay, let's be patient then.
Otherwise they're just gonna get burned.
I mean, is it a net loss at this stage? No, but I'm really curious how they'll taste. This is, to me, the most important thing. And yeah, we're going to describe it to you guys. You're probably more interested in how they'll look. And spoiler alert, they'll probably crumble the moment we touch them. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so the gist is Lara cannot climb with torches. She'll always drop them. So we need to clear a path from the pillars so she can hop whilst carrying a torch, so that the final snake bugger will not kill us as we pass by it. See? Just like that.
Oh, and we found the name of the spot you were hit on.
Uh-huh.
It's the pain spot. Not the sweet spot, but the pain spot.
Yeah, the pain spot. That's fair enough. That's exactly what it was. Okay. And now we're gonna create an elevator in a sense, or a platform for the spider to hop into. If it wouldn't be a huge, disgusting 8-legged freak, it would even be cute. Look, we're just ferrying it across. Adorable. And now he'll press the button at just the right moment to elevate us up so we don't drop the torch, and we'll be able to get past safely the final spider. That's the whole gist of it. It's very satisfying when there's lots of moving parts, but you manage to pull off everything. No, this guy cannot attack us. They are afraid of fire. He will fall. Okay.
Something's happening in our chat. We're getting raided from a different place.
Climb raid. Wait, how much time is it? It's not yet our time to raid. No, we still have 13 minutes.
This actually looks like some
Someone else
from
raided
some
us?
other stream raided us.
Oh, guys, thank you so much.
Thanks.
We appreciate it. Just in case you just hopped on board, we are today part of the Tomb Raider community, collecting money via Extra Life organization for Children's Miracle Hospital Network. You can see it up top on the screen. Essentially, every donation you'll contribute not only extends our baking time today, because We're doing a couple of recipes from the Tomb Raider cookbook, but also the money will be donated directly to children's hospitals that are under the Children's Miracle Network organization. What that means is essentially expensive machines that can save their lives, and also bringing them video games if they're stuck in hospitals for too long. And sometimes I even wonder which one is more important. Okay. So thank you guys for joining. Hope you'll have a blast. We're actually going to be here just for the next 13 minutes or so, but the closer you'll help us get to our goal, the better. Now, saying that, I can already smell...
You can say the smell nice, but they're not ready yet.
Okay, gotcha. But they do smell lovely. I think they'll actually taste good, or what's left of them when we take them out.
I think the important thing to say that we'll be here for the next 12 minutes, but we do have cookies.
Yes.
Or we will have cookies.
We will absolutely have cookies.
We don't know how they will turn out, but there will be cookies.
Oh, and this is also a
recipe from
tea.
This is a recipe from the Tomb Raider cookbook. It's a Himalayan butter tea, which turned out way better than we expected. We put milk, actual butter, and salt into black tea, and it was actually quite delicious. Okie dokie. Now I have to just figure this one puzzle out without getting punished again. I don't like getting punished. I don't like to be taken to the bad place and being punished with this thing. So let's just go all the way around. We want to stop a boulder that will eventually...
Is he gonna get killed?
Hit the button. No, because we carry a torch. He will not attack.
Oh, he's afraid.
Yes, well, they're afraid of fire, and we need to actually make him back up onto the boulder tile. He'll get squashed. We'll move out of the way, but now, because the boulder is on the black button, we have a clear path to the end of the level.
Nice.
We are getting that sweet time. Yeah. Oh, there's lots of animal cruelty in Tomb Raider games. I mean, really.
As is tradition.
As is tradition, let's be honest. Now we fire darts at the snake. Oh, how are our cookies doing?
I don't think they're there. But
some edges are finally becoming darker. That is very good.
They've been there for 12 minutes now.
Actually,
I don't think we actually need them to be like dark.
Oh, that's true. They are even bright in the official images. By the way, do you think it'd be worthwhile to take the phone and show the cookies, or with the cable setup that would be a bit messy?
Yeah, the cable setup would mess things up.
Oh, okay,
so
gotcha. Let's keep it safe so it doesn't fall apart.
Yeah.
Alrighty. At the same time, guys, we are playing Lara Croft Go. Each stage we beat, each achievement we unlock gives us 30 seconds of active baking time, which we took good advantage of.
We have 10 minutes left, so I suggest we will wait 2 to 3 minutes.
Let's wait 2 to 3 minutes and take them out and see how they turned out, and do tasting and down it with butter. Well, I wouldn't say butter beer, but butter tea. And I think we received another donation.
Another $10.
We did actually.
Oh, thank you guys. Okay, anonymous donation. You guys absolutely rock, and you are essentially the reason why every year we beat our goal. And that's great. This is kind of the entire reason why we're doing it in the first place. Okay, let's play a game with this salamander. We're gonna go for a merry chase, block the first set of arrows with this block, but now clear the path for him to kill himself via landing there. See? Okay, and the path is clear.
Does this count as animal cruelty?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I didn't ask for consent, that's true, but yeah, I don't think he knew what's gonna happen. Now, I would really love to reach the final boss because it's such a spectacle in Lara Croft Go. We'll see how it goes.
Do you think you can make it?
Honestly, no. But look, if the Buranelli turn out really bad, I'll probably just get back to this really quickly, and we'll do it. Let's see. How does it look now, Cookmaster?
I mean, they look.
Well, that's a good sign.
That's
right?
a good sign. Did we increase the temperature?
No, we didn't.
Oh, could be. Because I'm thinking what they recommend in the cookbook might not actually be enough for 10 minutes of baking, but we'll see.
Well, if they are small, then it might be.
Yeah. But they're not small. I made them really large.
I think we should wait 1 to 2 more minutes and then take them out.
Okay, understood, gotcha. So in the meantime, we are going to clear as many stages as we possibly can, see if we can make it to the final boss. That's of course not counting the DLC, right? But, let's see.
There was DLC for this game.
Yes, 2 DLC actually. One is tough as nails, one isn't quite as tough, but it's cool because it takes place in Lara's home, but it becomes... all ethereal with some mirror of spirits. There is mirror Lara and that sort of thing that you have to look after two Laras at the same time.
Oh, so it's kind of like in Rise of Tomb Raider, where it's again sort of mystical.
Well, yeah, but you had a whole zombie expansion pack for Rise of Tomb Raider, yeah. Okay, now that we have a torch, and we're not gonna drop it because we're using elevators, we can finally get this spear without being killed, which is awesome, and use it on the final snake. And guys, the moment we make it through this stage, we are entering the final boss. Now, whether we defeat her or not is up in the stars. Let's see how well I practiced.
Is it a her?
Yes,
Well,
she's
the
called...
serpent, right? The
yeah, Queen of
serpent?
Venom, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like a Diablo 4 thing.
Actually,
Oh my god. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go around. We're gonna corner this salamander with a torch.
so we have 7 minutes left.
7 minutes of the overall streaming time. Okay, let's at least reach the Queen of Venom, and then we'll take Buranelli out of the oven, and we'll see how it tastes. That's all we can do right now. So,
How long does it take to finish the boss?
The boss, I would say 5 minutes or so. There is a lot of cutscene things going on.
Oh, okay.
And level transitions and that sort of thing.
Then at least let's reach her so we can show her the Buranelli and...
Again, and we'll see if she's happy or angry.
Yeah.
Spoiler
I'd be
alert,
angry.
she'll be angry. Okay, so let me summon, guys, the Queen of Venom, the final boss of Lara Croft. Go, there she is in all her glory. Unfortunately, we won't quite get the time to defeat her. Look, she's snappy. Look at her. This is not okay. But let's now take the Buranelli.
you will need to put them probably right here, so you will need to clear some space.
Okay, gotcha.
Because you don't want to burn anything.
And I don't want to burn my hands either. Where are the mittens? Mittens are right here. Oh, thank you. So, let's see if all this has been worth it. We extended our 10-minute baking time to something a little bit longer. And now, let's take it out.
Oh, we have diamond camera in here.
Okie dokie.
Actually, they look better than expected, to be honest.
We're gonna show you guys, or are you already...
You can grab a plate if you want to plate the Buranelli.
So, just for comparison, okay, let me show you what they were supposed to look like. And, I mean, can you guys see it? This is what they were supposed to look like. And this is the final product. Now, they're probably not going to be as good, but let's see if they crumble. Now,
Do you want to use your special spatula?
we can use my special spatula, although they'll be... Okay, let's see how tough they are. They are a bit on the softer side, which makes me think they might not yet be ready.
I think they'll be fine, actually.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna try and have a first sample. Do you guys also wanna?
Yeah, definitely.
And we're gonna let you know how these turned out under these particular conditions.
Can you let the chat know which page the Buranelli recipe is on?
Yeah.
Some of the people in chat also have the cookbook.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I just...
so the tea is the page 111, that's the tea.
111 for the tea.
And I'm looking for the... I didn't leave any paper in there, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I took it out. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it should...
It should be very soon here. Beans on toast? No, not quite. Not quite.
No.
Oh my god.
Buranelli 67.
Page 67 is Buranelli recipe, and I think we received a donation. We are at 185.
You are right.
Guys, thank you so much. This has been amazing. We're now gonna let you know if the fruits of our labor have been worthwhile. Okay, it's safe to touch with my own hands, maybe.
Okay, let's see.
It's not great. I can taste the lemon more than anything somehow. But now that I think about it, it's not terrible either. Well,
It's good, actually.
And they look pretty done, actually.
Yeah, they're okay. This is much better than I expected, to be honest.
now I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna dunk it into the tea.
Ah.
Because they're supposed to go with the tea. There's not a coincidence we combine these two recipes.
Oh! Would you say it elevates the experience? It does, okay, then let me try.
Guys, we're very sorry you have to hear us swallow and chew for the final few seconds of the stream.
I'm not.
But thank you for being with us. You've been amazing. Thank you for all the donations today. We haven't quite met our goal, but it's still fantastic that we reached such an impressive number. We really appreciate it. Like I said, all the money will go to Children's Miracle Hospital Network. Just think of us and the streamers after us as sort of an elaborate hyperlink through which you donate the money directly to the organization. And also, the torch will carry on. We are streaming non-stop. We have been doing it yesterday, we're streaming today, we're streaming tomorrow. And I will be passing you guys on almost as a torch of this whole collaboration to Easy Noodles very soon. Actually, Easy and Stella, once you could let us know when we can raid you, we will absolutely do that. We are, I guess, 2 minutes a bit early, right? So I guess before you tell us, I'm gonna see if we can have some fun with the Queen of Venom. Now, I don't think she appreciates the Buranali as much as we do. But it's interesting, on my first bite, I really hated it. On my second bite, I really started to like it.
So Easy is live and ready.
Oh, Easy is live and ready. Okie dokie. So we're gonna leave the queen hanging here. And now, need to figure it out. So, it's spelled Easy Noodles, wonderful. We are gonna, not that it's spelled wonderful, but it is wonderful. Now, we just need to do it, how exactly do we rate someone? Can we do it via this tablet?
No, definitely.
No.
I don't think so. You need to open the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And type it in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's chat. We got it. Okay, so we're gonna /rate Easy Noodles with capital I, capital N. Okie dokie. Oh, with small n, Lily Jericho. Okay, so Easy Noodles with small n. We're ready to hit the button. Guys, thank you so much again. This has been an absolute blast. We'll see what we'll come up with next year, but hopefully this was a worthwhile learning experience and, well, probably not the best salesmanship of Tomb Raider Cookbook, but hey, we're not officially sponsored, so who cares, right? Okay, guys, thank you again very much, and Easy Noodles, we are about to raid you. You'll carry the torch. Hope you're ready.
Bye-bye.